Wow, I just see like, as not a condo person, this is sick. Avenue Bellevue. If you don't know about this newer condominium complex in downtown Bellevue, you should. This is not just another condo building, and it's not just another mixed-use development either. Avenue Bellevue is one of the most ambitious luxury projects the city has seen, and it's doing something Bellevue hasn't really done before. A penthouse at Avenue Estates sold for a record $14,350,000 in 2023, becoming the most expensive condo in Washington state history. And we're going to check out a pretty pricey unit that is for sale today. I'm excited to take you through the entire Avenue Bellevue complex, the shopping, the hotel, and most importantly, the two separate residential condo towers. At its core, Avenue Bellevue was designed to bring a global luxury urban style experience to the east side. Instead of separating residential, retail, and hospitality into different buildings, this project blends all three into one integrated environment. The goal was to create a place where you can live, entertain, and enjoy the city, all without leaving your building. This is much more aligned with what you'd see in major international cities. The Plaza here was actually inspired by a European town square. One of the biggest selling points of Avenue Bellevue is really its location. You're right in the heart of downtown Bellevue, walkable to restaurants, parks, shopping, offices, and transit. Over the last few years, downtown Bellevue has truly turned into a real city center. It's active, walkable, and feels much more urban than most people expect when they think of the east side. You've got places like Bellevue Downtown Park, Bellevue Square, and tons of great dining options, all just a few blocks away. And overall, the city feels clean, well-maintained, and easy to live in, which is a big reason downtown Bellevue has become such a sought-after spot for people who want walkability, convenience, and a modern living experience without the noise or chaos that sometimes comes with bigger cities. If you want a deeper dive into Bellevue as a whole, I actually did a full video on the city over the summer. I'll link that here and also put it in the description below. So, why would someone choose to live at Avenue Bellevue specifically? For a lot of people, it comes down to lifestyle. Maybe maintaining a yard or dealing with home upkeep just isn't appealing anymore. Or maybe you genuinely enjoy being in a city environment where everything is close by. Now, this isn't New York or Los Angeles, and it's not downtown Seattle either, but it is modern, elegant city living in one of the fastest growing urban areas on the West Coast. You are walking distance to everything Bellevue Square has to offer, and when it comes to dining, the options are endless. If you don't feel like cooking or want to go out to grab a drink or something to eat, you're literally steps away from places like Joey Bellevue, Din Tai Fung, and Cactus. The Bellevue Collection alone offers more than 50 restaurants. And when you look at all of downtown Bellevue, there are over 150 dining options within a short walk. This is the first unit we're going to be checking out today. We're at the Residence Tower. It is a 1-bed, 1-bath, 806 square feet. This is currently the most affordable unit they have on the market, listed at $945,000. There is some gorgeous floor-to-ceiling windows. We're on the 3rd floor here, and those windows are overlooking the plaza, which I absolutely love. This unit it's just so aesthetic, and I'm thinking that is going to be a recurring theme as we go into more and more units. These people really knew what they were doing where they're designing this place. Before we continue, I want to introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Bella Chafee-Lakich. I've been a realtor in the greater Seattle area for the past 7 years, helping local buyers, sellers, investors, as well as those relocating to the area in all price points. If you're thinking of making a move or have any questions, please reach out. My information is in the description. As mentioned, there are quite a few things going on in the Avenue, and the area that connects the two buildings is the European-inspired plaza. You walk through the polished stone path to find quite the selection of boutique retailers, from Jo Malone, Fleur, and other fantastic shops. There's also Le Bar, which is one of Bellevue's newest craft cocktail lounges located within the InterContinental, which is the hotel we will touch on in just a moment. Le Bar is a Parisian-inspired bistro serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's also an Art on the Avenue pop-up curated by the owners, Silverstein Properties. The InterContinental is a global luxury hotel brand with its first ever Pacific Northwest hotel right here at the Avenue. Not to be confused with a Continental Hotel in the John Wick movies, which was obviously the first thing that I thought about. There are no assassins here, at least to my knowledge. But seriously, this 5-star luxury hotel is beautiful, and it resides in the first 10 floors of the Avenue Estates, which we'll dive into in just a moment. It features more than 200 guest bedrooms, grand and junior ballrooms, a bar, gym, and more. There are not one, but 2 condo towers here, the residences and the estates. The residences started at $795,000 and have more affordable options for the complex, while the estates started at $1.2 million and are generally larger. The 2 towers are connected by a walkway. The residences are 24 stories with 224 homes, and the estates is 25 stories with 141 homes. And the estates tower is above the InterContinental Hotel, and the first 10 floors below the estates is the hotel. A little background on the project as a whole. They broke ground in fall of 2019, the residences were completed in 2023, and the estates in 2024. Let's go over the differences. The residences offer more accessible, modern condos with great amenities and location, while the estates represents the ultra luxury tier, featuring larger homes, even more exclusive amenities like private access to certain hotel services, and significantly higher price points, often with broader views and more bespoke finishes, creating a tiered luxury experience within the same complex. But honestly, you can't go wrong with either, and we're going to check out both today. We are now in the second unit that we're checking out today at the residences. This unit is a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath that is 850 square feet, and it's listed at $1,399,000. One thing that's kind of fun. So this is part of their crafted home series. They called this one Edition 1, the Avenue Roastery, designed by Tara Nelson. She said, every detail was curated to feel intentional, immersive, and slightly unexpected, proof that high design doesn't require excess square footage, only a strong point of view. And let me tell you, this is one of the most aesthetically pleasing places I think I've ever been to. It is absolutely gorgeous and flows so well. This unit she designed after a cocktail, which is the Avenue Roastery cocktail that they serve at Le Bar in the InterContinental. So kind of like an espresso martini vibes in here. And I also love, another highlight for this specific unit is the deck. It overlooks the Plaza, which I love. I think it is beautiful down there. And this is a really, really great space, not to mention the fabulous windows all around you. Let's touch on some of the finishes because wow, they were very much thought out well and are so incredibly European inspired. It's impressive. How European? Let me tell you. Each home features Italian gourmet kitchens from Ernesto Meda and the German Gaggenau appliances. The bathrooms are by Antonio Lopi, which is a brand from Tuscany. The bathrooms feature multi-sensory rain showers, heated floors, and other thoughtful details, along with it being incredibly aesthetic. And lastly, the closets from the Italian Poliform brand. They feature a stylish yet functional design to store your clothes. I think we can all agree on how much a well-designed closet can help with storage. There are currently a handful of units still available here. Let's go check some of them out. Wow, this penthouse is absolutely incredible. The views are so expansive, I can hardly believe it. This is one of the penthouse units at the residence and is currently for sale for $2,250,000. This is going to be the last unit at the residence tower that we're going to be seeing today. This one is 1,150 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, has a deck as well, and has some of the most incredible views I have ever seen from a downtown Bellevue condo. It is absolutely breathtaking. There's floor to ceiling windows in both of the bedrooms as well as the living space. As you can see here, you get a view of Bellevue different than you're seeing from other high rises because you have a view. You're not looking at other buildings. You're looking at houses. It's more territorial. And then you're looking at Lake Washington. You see the Seattle skyline. Today you can see the mountains a little bit. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Since this is the penthouse, the ceilings are taller here as well, and you can just really feel that vertical space here, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous unit. The amenities here are also really what sets it apart. There's a 24/7 concierge. Fitness-wise, there's a great gym, as well as a separate yoga studio and a Peloton cycling studio. For those with dogs, there's a dog run and a pet wash station. When I was walking by earlier today, I actually saw the cutest little dog getting a bath. There's also a residence lounge and incredible outdoor terrace featuring lush landscaping, grills, and a fire table. Not to mention the stunning lobby of the residences. This is the residence lounge. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is probably the nicest residence lounge I have seen. A lot of condominium complexes have them, but normally not up to this standard. These are having the same level of finishes as you're seeing in the units themselves, which, as we've been over, are absolutely top of the line gorgeous. The outdoor space here is absolutely gorgeous. I love the tables. It might not be the most gorgeous day for it, as it is January and it is a little bit windy out, but I can only imagine how nice this would be in the summer. We are now in Avenue's Estates building, which is home to the more larger, luxurious units. This one is definitely large and luxurious. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath. It is listed at $3,250,000 and is 1,650 square feet. It is absolutely gorgeous. There are 3 different balconies here. So you have one off of the living area, then one on each of the 2 bedrooms. And aesthetically, it's, again, just the most pleasing thing to my eye. It is gorgeous. Not sure how it could get much better than this, but let's go check out one more unit. This is the last unit we're seeing today and also the most expensive. This one is listed just over $5.4 million. It is absolutely gorgeous. We're pretty high up at the Estates Tower. The deck is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen, and the views are just fabulous. And today, wasn't the nicest of days out, and the views are still absolutely insane. This is one of their most popular floor plans. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath at 2,100 square feet. And it is just so spacious, gorgeous. Of course, all the same luxurious finishes. And this deck, I mean, I could probably just sit here, and it's not even people watching, but like city watch all day long. I don't get this view of Bellevue, and I'm just absolutely blown away. I feel like down this way, you can just see the road for like miles. I was joking. I was like, oh yeah, you're coming over? I see you down there. It's just like, it's so far away, and the views are so incredible. We're here just before sunset, and this is possibly one of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen. And the way the light is coming in through the windows onto the kitchen is also just absolutely stunning. And I'm sad we're gonna have to leave. This is truly a $5 million view, and I understand. This is incredible. Not only are the finishes luxurious and the view absolutely mind-boggling, but this space is huge. It is absolutely massive in here, and it lives large. You have room to entertain. You have 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It is a fantastic layout. I know one of the perks of living here is how easy it is to go to a restaurant, but why would you want to go to a restaurant when you can cook and eat with this view? Not only is there this deck, but there's another off the primary. We are now at the residence lounge of the Estates. It is a bit of a different feel here, a little more elevated. This is a gorgeous space, just like everything else that we've seen today. They have an incredible balcony here and so much space. for entertaining. There's a kitchen space, and it's all done so beautifully. Even on a rainy day like today, how nice would it be to just come down here, sit out on the deck, undercover with some friends, and hang out. Overall, Avenue Bellevue is a really exciting addition to downtown Bellevue. It shows how much the city has grown and where it's headed, more walkable, more urban, and more thoughtfully designed. Whether you end up living here or not, it's the kind of project that raises the bar for what downtown Bellevue can be. And it's genuinely fun to watch it all come together. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Avenue. It is pretty spectacular. There are more units available than the ones that I showed, so if there's something that you're interested in, but maybe it wasn't quite the right fit, please reach out and I'd be happy to work with you to help you find a unit that would suit your needs of the Avenue or take you through whatever it is you might have interest in. If you're interested in any other areas in the greater East Side, I would love to talk with you. I absolutely love when people reach out to me through YouTube. All of my contact information is in the description. I'll see you in the next one.